I am Karen Mac Nair, the CEO of the Arcadia Chamber of Commerce. I am so excited. We are on the second season of Tasting Arcadia. This is the second episode of the second season. Woo! Time is going fast. We are excited to have the owner of Goki Cafe in Arcadia. His name is Andres. Welcome.
Thank you very much, Karen.
So we're excited to get to know a little bit more about Goki Cafe, one of my favorite places, along with one of the Chamber's favorite places. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your business?
Of course. We're a family-owned and operated business. Originally, we're from Mexico. My family is from Oaxaca, and my wife is from Sonora. So the north and the south together.
Okay.
Our kids grew up in Oaxaca, and then we moved to Los Angeles. I was working for the Consulate of Mexico and then retired and put the business. My wife, she's a pastry chef. She studied a professional bakery. And then we decided to open the business, but we did it in the wrong time.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What year was it?
It was 2020.
Wow.
Right away.
Right in the middle of the pandemic.
Actually, we got the seal from the health department, the last approval, 1 week before the pandemic was.
Wow.
So it was a hard time, but now we have already 5 years in business, and we're very happy to give service to the people, to the community. Our focus is like Mexican inspiration, but with a contemporary style.
Okay.
And then we do mostly sweet pastries and coffee. We have also a small savory menu, but our focus is more the pastries, all what my wife prepares, the kitchen, and the coffee, which is also a Mexican coffee.
I love that. I love that it is unique, a representation of who you are as a family, and also a representation of who we are as a community. So it's the beautiful expansion of all of that. So why don't you tell me a little bit about where you're actually located? Where is Goki Cafe?
Goki Cafe is exactly crossing the street from the metro station, so no way to get lost. It's our address is 214 North First Avenue.
Okay.
It's Northern Huntington Avenue in Arcadia.
Okay, love that. And your hours of operation, when can we come to Goki Cafe?
We open every day at 7:30 in the morning, and depends on the day of the week. We close. You have to check our hours at Instagram, Yelp, or Google. But I can say that from Monday to Wednesday we close at 3, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 5 o'clock, and Sundays we close at 2. But I always ask to check our closing hours because sometimes it changes. But be sure that if you go there at 7:30, it will be already open.
Okay, so to be smart, you check the hours, but you also think if you're going to have coffee, it needs to be a little bit earlier in the day, right? Not many people, unless it's an espresso martini, I guess, but not many people have coffee after 3 anyway.
Yeah. We have rush hours, and most of our customers are come in the morning, but we're open also in the afternoon, and so especially in the weekends. People want to relax.
That makes sense.
Come with family, Fridays, Saturdays. Yeah, but in the morning, we're serving coffee all the day.
Okay, great. Now, you shared a little bit about your wife and yourself are in the business together. Are there any other family members that are helping with your business?
Yeah, actually, the whole family works there. My daughter is the manager. She's our boss. She graduated from Cal Poly Pomona. She's public relations. And since we opened, she's been working with us very hard. My 2 kids, they also help. My son-in-law, he also helps. My kids are, one of them he's still studying, so he's there helping us sometimes. And my other kid, he comes and goes from Mexico.
Oh wow!
But we're actually just 6 people working. 3 of us full time, and the rest just helping from.
Well, it's
very interesting because when we open, nobody knew anything about a business.
Yes.
So we have learned in the process, and I think that it's been a very good lessons for them, good educations. I think that when we opened the business, when the pandemic was in the peak, they make them very resilience. I mean, to affront the situation. The times were very hard, but we never closed. We tried to serve the people, and especially them. They understood that life was not easy. So I'm very happy that we have passed through that process, and that they have learned a lot on that.
You know, it's a tough training ground to be doing it live and in person when things are hard, but you've been a great model for your children to how to keep going. So I feel like those are great life lessons. So good job, Dad.
Thank you.
Okay, I want you to tell me a little bit about your logo, because it has beautiful peacock feathers.
Yeah.
Most people might attribute that to being in Arcadia, but I feel like there's a story behind it. Do you mind sharing that little history story of your logo?
It is, as I mentioned, my family is from Oaxaca. So there we speak Zapoteco, which is an indigenous language. It's a very, very strong and important indigenous community group, culture. And in Zapoteco, the peacock, which is the icon of Arcadia, means, you translate it into the royal bird or the noble bird.
Okay.
So it sounds like bere, goki. Bere means bird, and goki means noble or royal. So we wanted to attach our grounds, our culture, our origins with some important thing of Arcadia, the icon of Arcadia.
Yes.
So that's how we met the two they say bases, the bases that we are set up. Our origin, our culture, and the city that has hosted us.
That has to take care of all the royal birds that are walking on the streets.
Yeah.
We know to go to Goki Cafe for that reminder.
Yes, and so that means noble, royal. But also the symbol is, of course, the feathers, but it's also mentioned, it also has to be with the coffee. If you see it's like a coffee beans shape.
Oh, nice.
And also, my wife says that it's our three kids, so one feather of each of our kids.
I love that. Definitely family-centered and community-centered. That is awesome.
It's a noble coffee. It's a noble. That's what we want to inspire, the novelty of our culture, of our origins.
That is a great story. Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about Goki itself. What is your favorite dish or pastry that your wife is making for Goki? What do you feel like is your favorite?
I brought some. I like a lot banana nut bread, which is not here. And the cranberry pecan cookie. I like it very much. For me, I'm not a very sweet person. I don't like too much sweet, but sometimes I do. And I always try. The conchas are wonderful as well. I mean, I try not to eat them too much, but at least one a week.
Yeah, I agree. Your conchas are delicious, but you do have to run around the block to burn off the calories to make sure.
So yeah, that's my and related to coffees, I like a strong coffee. I like the double espresso or a cold brew, or as Americano, short Americano. If it's in the morning, we get there at 5:00 in the morning.
Okay, so you need the strong stuff.
And I do a double shot of espresso every morning. That's my first thing in my stomach.
I would agree with that. With that early, you need a blast. So what is the most popular thing that's ordered at Goki Cafe?
Okay, for pastries, I will say that the churro cheesecake, which is here.
Okay.
The Mexican style cornbread.
Okay, very excited to try all that.
Very good. The conchas, of course. The conchas are very, very popular. The coffee cake is also popular as well. And my wife, every other week, she makes something. It depends on the season. Now we have the carrot nut cake, which is very good. Moisture, very. And I would say that she has a wide variety of options, and some of them we have them for good all the time. And some of them they are moving depending on the season.
Okay.
But and as I mentioned at the beginning, this is a Mexican inspiration, but it's like her story there. So things that she likes, and she tries to make up or improve, or something that she learned So you won't find necessarily the conchas you will find in the market or in the panaderia. This is a different style. It's a gourmet concha that she invented.
In her inspiration, are they family recipes, or does she add her own flavor to them?
There are family recipes. We just had her mother was visiting us like 2 months ago.
Okay.
And we made the arroz con leche de la abuela, the grandmom's arroz con leche. She has a lot because her story is also very interesting. She grew up in Sonora in Hermosillo, and her aunt she used to have a bakery, a panaderia. So she says that in the afternoons, instead of going with her friends to play with dolls, she was going to play with the dove. So that's how she learned, and she was also always inspired with that. So that's what is behind her.
That's a great way to be inspired, is by
she was like 4 years old.
Oh, family inspiration, love it. Do you feel like there's something in your business that you're most proud of? We hear a lot about the legacy of your family. Is there anything that really makes you so happy?
I think that surviving the pandemic was.
I'd agree with that.
That's even for my own story. I didn't do any business before, and I have worked in the government, in the private sector in Mexico, here in the United States, and then opening a business in the worst time in the world.
Yes.
No knowledge about the business, know my country, all the challenges that we have. So that's what make us very proud.
You know, you are a chamber member, so we're very proud of that for you also, because to watch your new business grow and your legacy in the community continue to grow, and being partners together in so many things, it makes us proud that you are still around and flourishing. So good job.
We're always also proud about being member of the Chamber of Commerce.
Thank you.
All the support that we have from you is being wonderful for
thank business. You. I appreciate that. We try. So giving back to you, what is a way the community, the people listening, ways we could support you? What would be a great way to support your business?
Well, give a chance to visit us and live the experience. I think this is the best time of supporting us, and also to have a good experience for the people that they still don't know us. I'm surprised that I think that we have grown fast, and many people know about us, but still we have some people that we need to reach.
Yes. Out, so, it's word of mouth helps too. Sharing about it.
Our growth has been very organic. So most of our customers are very loyal. They come back, or they spread the word and say, somebody recommend me. That's how we've been growing since we started. So
great. So the reason we're here is to talk about Taste of Arcadia. Just to let everybody know, Taste of Arcadia is coming. It is September 13th at Santa Anita Park. We're starting to sell tickets. We're getting food and drink vendors confirmed, and Goki Cafe is going to be there. I am proud to announce, if I could do a drum roll, it's your first time at this event, so we're really excited. Can you share a little bit about some things you're planning to bring for Taste?
Yeah, well, thank you. We're also very excited to be part of this important event this time. Of course, will be some of our pastries, probably the cornbread, which is very popular. It's going to be hot, so we're planning to bring also iced coffee.
Love that.
We have a very, very nice medium roast coffee from Chiapas, from Mexico. So probably another kind of pastry, some cookies, some of our cookies that are very popular as well.
I smile because that's going to make so many people happy. Yeah. So, some nice iced coffee and a great pastry and cookie. They're going to love it.
Yeah, thank you.
So is there anything else about your business you wanted to share before we dive in and taste some of these great goodies?
Well, I think that there's something that I really was surprised when we opened. Most of our customers are not Mexicans. They are, but many Asian people, of course, living in Arcadia. We have a very good base of Asian people. And I was surprised because when we opened, and I was telling my family, so who's your customer? You have Mexicanos going there? No, no, we do, but most of our customers are people that they want to try different experiences, different tastes from not necessarily their cultures, and that's something that really makes me proud. And at the beginning surprised, but now that we're serving other cultures, other kind of people, I'm really, and I learn a lot from them. I try to chat a lot with my customers, give a very direct customer service. So I have learned a lot in these 5 years about different people, different cultures, and that's something that I will always have here in my heart and in my mind.
I love that. I love that it is something, food crosses all borders, boundaries. It just helps bring people together. So like culturally, it helps us get to know each other. So that is a great story to share. So everyone who's out there listening, in front of us now, we have 5 wonderful pastries that we are going to hear about and taste. Those of you who are watching on the YouTube channel, we're going to get to taste them. So why don't we tell us about a few of them, and then I'm going to try them.
Okay. Let's start with this is the cornbread, the Mexican style cornbread.
Okay. Everything's packaged too. So if you want to do,
everything's packaged, and
that's
also
you're going to hear that. Those are things you can pick up and take them to work with you.
And also everything is labeled.
Okay.
So you know what's exactly you're eating. If you go there, you can check the labels and see what you're eating.
Okay, great.
Because some people they are they don't eat peanuts, or for example,
any food allergies.
So fresh and packed and labeled. This is a cornbread.
This is cornbread.
It's a recipe that my wife developed. It's a Mexican style cornbread.
It looks very moist.
So we use real corn, and this is actually our number one seller. Very popular from.
So for the cameras, here we go. Everyone at home, I'm taking a bite of the cornbread.
Good chocolate from Oaxaca.
Oh.
On the side.
We didn't bring the chocolate, you guys. Everyone's sad. Okay, just having the cornbread. It's like cake.
Yeah, it is a cake. It's very moisture and
very moist. So good. It does definitely have a cake consistency rather than. I grew up with like a chili and cornbread. This is much more of a pastry.
It is a pastry, yes.
Tasting melts in your mouth. Delicious.
And it could be a very good start in the morning. I have noticed that in the morning people go get more bread, like for example the cornbread, the coffee cake, the banana nut bread, and right in the afternoon, some people get sleepy a little. They need coffee and a pastry. So we have also cookies. These are very popular in the cookies in the afternoon. This is called Aleph cookie, and the reason it's called Aleph is because my youngest son his name is Aleph. And this is his favorite. Okay. So my wife named it after
the Aleph cookie.
Aleph cookie, yeah. It's a chocolate buttery chip cookie. We also have an oat milk chocolate chip cookie, but this is just buttery chocolate.
So this cookie, to help describe it, it is a chocolate chip, but it's thin.
It's thin, yes.
It's not.
And the package comes with two.
With two packaged in there. I'm going to show the camera. Check that out. Love that.
Those are very popular as well.
It looks like a moon, a full moon with its beautiful chocolate chips in it. I know I'm not supposed to talk with my mouth full, but this is delicious. This would be great, even with tea. We talked about coffee a lot, but I know you have a great array of teas that you serve there.
We have a tea, a very local tea from Oaxaca. It's called poleo tea. It's very refreshing. It's very good for blood pressure, for the stomach.
Oh.
It's from the family of the mint.
Okay.
And in Oaxaca, it's very popular. I call it the Mexican Gatorade.
Okay.
That's a joke because it's very good for hydration. Even for hangovers.
Oh. Now you're going to have a line on Sunday morning.
Let me tell you this. In Oaxaca, when the parties last like for 3 days. They last for 3 days. You have, for example, a quinceañera or a baptism or a wedding. So the very last day, they give you your basket in the villages. You have baskets with the mole, chicken, rice, tortillas, and they put you some leaves from that tea, so you can make your own tea the day after,
Oh.
and then you can get relief.
That is nice.
But besides that, it's a very healthy tea.
Mm-hmm.
You can have it hot, which is the traditional way. But we also serve it cold, and
Okay.
it's very for thirsting. It's very, very, very good.
Okay.
It hydrates very well, and it also helps you with your stomach, with blood pressure. Very healthy.
Oh, I love that. I'm going to have to go try that.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we have next?
This is also something that my wife made up. This is a churro cheesecake. So that shows her history coming to the U.S. Because it has the Spanish Mexican inspiration of the churro, but also a base of a cheesecake.
So it's not a long churro like you would think. Just help describe it. It is a square, like a cake, but it looks like it. The consistency is like a churro on the inside.
The consistency, it has cinnamon, of course. And like
cinnamon on the top, sprinkled.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is also very popular, and you eat it cold. We have it in
cold.
Yeah, we have it in the ref at the store, and that's a pastry that you eat cold.
It's like a cream in the middle.
Yeah.
Wow,
very
so
creamy,
good. I do love the cinnamon. I'm a big cinnamon fan.
All right, so in the same
We're
family,
at the last two. It's a good thing.
The same family. This is a tarta de queso, cheese tart.
Okay.
So it's imagine that this is a Spanish style from San Sebastian.
Okay.
And imagine that this is also a gluten-free options. We have gluten-free and vegan options at the store.
Vegan too. So gluten-free and vegan. This is a gluten-free option.
Yeah. And then it's very similar to a cheesecake, but without the crust.
No crust. It's circular.
Yeah. It's also creamy. It's a good dessert as well.
I'm trying it.
Sometimes we put red fruits on the top, and it also makes it very delicious. You can strawberries, blackberry, all the berries.
This is a great summertime with your dinners. Delicious. It really is creamy.
Mm-hmm.
Your wife does have a talent, boy.
Thank you.
Okay, and then the
very last one. This for the surprise for this season, and this is a cuatro leches, not tres leches. So
there's four.
She added an extra leche, extra milk.
I'm smiling for all the people to see.
And I love the package because it's the cow. You see.
Oh, it is. I love that. So there's the casing it is in. It looks like a small bowl, but it has the white with the black spots like a cow, and strawberries sprinkled on top.
Yeah.
With whipped cream. Is that whipped cream?
That's
there?
cream. Yes.
Okay. With the cake.
And cuatro leches, not tres leches.
You can hear me chewing. That is delicious. The strawberries on top, is a nice little tart kick.
A little bit balance with the acidity and the sweetness of the cake.
So smart. I forget that. Because sometimes if it's too sweet, this is a nice balance.
And also something that we try to do is not abuse of the sugar. Even that we sell sugar.
Yes.
She tries to keep the more accent on the different ingredients that compose the pastry. So
I so love that because I feel like then you genuinely get to enjoy the whole dessert. Sometimes if it is too much sugar, too sweet, it gets cut off too soon. Although I'm sure all of you chocolate and sugar lovers out there just think I'm nuts for even saying that more. But it is a good balance. Yeah. It really is. Well, thank you so much for being here. We just want to encourage everyone that's listening, visit Goki Cafe. Try some of these wonderful desserts, some of the teas, some of the coffees, and then let's go to Taste of Arcadia. Yay!
We look forward to that.
September 13th, let's buy our tickets for Taste of Arcadia. You go to tasteofarcadia.com. I also want to encourage you, August 3rd is the last day for the early bird special. for tickets. On August 4th, it goes up to $79, so it's only $69, so get your tickets today. Continue listening to our Tasting Arcadia podcasts on your favorite podcast channel. We'll be on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast, iHeartRadio. Just a great way to continue to see who else will be at Taste of Arcadia. My mouth is watering. This is so hard to do a tasting show. I don't know how they do it on television. I'm trying to make it work. So I apologize, but it's just so delicious. So thank you everyone for listening. Stay tuned for our new podcast episode coming soon. And thank you so much. We will see you soon. Bye-bye.